about time we start running these Nitro RCs, so let's get everything sorted out so that we have a good time out here. So this video, we're going to be going over all the basics so that you have a good time, a fun time, and don't get discouraged. This is a used Nitro Stampede. I did a video on it. So first thing, turn your remote and your car on. Make sure all the electronics work like they're supposed to. Brake works. Very important. Get your fuel. This is 20%. Fill it up almost to the top. So if you can, get you more than one igniter. Have these on standby at all times. Get you some batteries. And if you have multiple, keep these on standby at all times. Get you some shop towels. This stuff gets oily. Tuning screwdriver, any screwdriver works. So you're gonna get into tuning, invest in one of these. This exact one right here, this is my favorite. If it ever breaks, I'm gonna buy a brand new one. I can kind of see why some people don't like my videos, because I didn't read any of this stuff when I first got into this. I wanted to figure it out and then go back and read everything. You have to look up your carburetor and read this over and over and over again until you memorize it. I've probably read this 50 times. So we're gonna kind of get into some initial tuning, and we're gonna try to lean this thing out and get the highest speed we can in this video. So on the 0.15, they want it 2.5 turns out on the high speed, and then your low speed is on that little carburetor shaft right there. You're just gonna get that flush to start with. It's about flush right now. And then your idle speed is gonna be that screw right here. Your instructions on your carburetor will tell you how open to have that. Just make sure it's not closed and it's not too big. If I ever give you a speed, it's based off of the GPS. I could care less about being the fastest RC guy out there. That's not what these videos are about. This is about tuning and actually making an improvement and having fun. So there's no room under the body shell to run the GPS, so we're just gonna put it back here. If your battery's low in your wand, then you want to get an igniter on there. These batteries should be good because it'll send all the power to the motor and not to the glow plug. To start it, we're gonna prime it. This one has a priming button on there. You're just watching the fuel to go up this line. Get in the habit of actually looking at it and seeing it. All you need to do is see that fuel come up to this point. Don't keep blowing in there or priming it, because you'll flood your carburetor out. Okay, so once it's primed, we're gonna try to start it and see what happens. I like to get my finger on the throttle right here and kind of bounce it around to get it to start. Go warm it up and then get the engine up to operating temperature. This thing's hauling butt. Make sure it goes down the road straight. All right. This thing is really cool. Brakes. It's actually crazy how fast this thing is. Oh, no. We're going 30 miles an hour. So we're just sticking at 29 miles an hour. Getting 29. I can't get it to go any faster. So now let's try to do some tuning on it. All we're doing now is we get that low side. I think I got it just right. You want to do the pinch test. and then you want to let it idle and see if the idle changes after 30 seconds. So now we're just turning 1/16 of a turns on the high speed, and it is instantly faster, but just takeoff, like more torque. I don't think the top speed's really going to change. It just lunges that a lot better now. Dang, this thing is freaking awesome, man. It really is, and I can't believe this is like an entry level baby RC truck. So once you get the idle and low speed figured out, we had it dialed in pretty good, and we start turning that back 1/16 of a turn, and we did it twice. I don't want to lean it out anymore because the truth is 30 miles an hour is where I'm getting it, and it seems to just stay there. So I'm going to go ahead and call it that we're going to have to re-gear it or change something else to get faster than that. And the truth is, honestly, I don't want to go faster than that because these tires, this thing can roll. I swear I've already flipped this more than I have flipped any other RC car that I own. It's because of these tires are too squishy, and obviously I'm not running this in the dirt. I'm trying to do speed runs and get it dialed in. So do I recommend this? All day, all night. This thing is awesome. I love it. I really do. So there you go, Nitro Stampede for a win. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.